take care of everything that we can feel, see, or comprehend. There are areas that we can pinpoint, but only an expert can dive straight in and carve the path in the right direction for our Jodi to follow. And so we've got our Jodi here to meet renowned psychotherapist Dr. Anjali Chhabria, not because we sense that there's trouble in paradise, because sometimes it's just great to press that refresh button in your relationship.
So both of you have become this sorted, practical couple who is going through life but is not really enjoying their life.
Yeah.
What are the things that you want to change about each other?
There are not many things that I would want to change, but I guess maybe sometimes I feel he can be a little rigid. So yeah, I think more tolerant, more open would be my thing.
So if you want to go for a party and he doesn't want to go for a party, that means you just can't go.
No, nothing like that. How do I explain this?
So I have, if I understand her correctly, I have some notions, about the way things should be. For an example, the headlights of a car have to be switched on after the engine has been switched on, or they have to be switched off before you turn off the engine. If you don't do that, that bugs me.
Does he do that with everything?
Not everything, but quite a few things.
After talking to Aditi and Dev, what I feel is that Dev may be a little dominant, and after some time maybe Aditi will not be able to accept all the little things that he is so forceful about, and then suddenly, like a pressure cooker, either she will burst or she will suppress herself so much that she might even land into some kind of anxiety or depression or just shut herself. So the advice I've given them is that she should also express herself.
Given the pressures of work, many a times when I reach home, she's not home, or when I leave for work, she's come back so late in the night that she can barely wake up. How do we get that spark back? How do we sustain that energy?
But maybe what you can do is, when you're going to work, just go give him a peck on his cheek and say, okay, I'm leaving. Or maybe you can do that when you're leaving. Don't just, don't coexist. And what about physical touch? Are you both open in your physical touch, or are you very restricted?
We do hug pretty often, so
You'll have a bath together?
I haven't had enough.
No, in a while. Okay. You're living alone, right? Both of you?
Yeah, but again,
Timings.
Timings.
So let's plan maybe a Sunday morning bath together. Right? To improve your relationship, give the relationship importance. It should not be what you want and what she wants. It should be something what the relationship needs. Maybe you need to spend some time doing things what the other person likes you to do. So when you do that, you will see that the other person is also making an effort and trying to keep the relationship alive. I think it's very important that after 10 years, every marriage should be renewed. As we saw in Aditi and Dev's case, I think it's fantastic that everybody has problems. But the fact is that it requires a lot of strength and guts to accept that you have a problem, to address the problem and to work in it in your marriage.